Hello there, thanks a lot for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard. Here's a really interesting piece of Los Angeles or Southern California based acid test advertising drawn up by renowned poster artist Wes Wilson. Look at this. Can you pass the acid test? I think if you can look at this without getting dizzy, that's your first passing grade. I don't know how it comes across on the video, of course, but just looking at it with the straight vision with your eyes, it gets pretty wonky like. It's pretty crazy. So really nice salmon or pink, if you will, whichever colored handbill, again from Southern California in February through March of 1966. And then there's also this, let me put this down like this Day-Glo red version, which I think might even play more tricks on the video camera, I'm not sure. But look at this. Boy, if this thing was, when it was posted, can you imagine the attention this would get? People would walk by and just go, whoa. Of course, most of the general public did not know yet what the term acid was. Only the hipsters knew. But certainly just about anybody would stare at that pattern for a while and say, what's going on with that, you know? So you got a couple of handbills here, the exact same size, except the Day-Glo red one I just showed you is on stiffer stock. It could loosely be called a poster, and this is thin paper, this salmon-colored paper, so we'll call this a handbill for sure, by Wes Wilson. These were used for about, I'd say about 5 acid tests in the Southern California area. Actually, we don't know if they were used for all 5, but I mean, they were sort of drawn up for that. And those things ranged from the unglamorous, such as a Unitarian church in the San Fernando Valley and a youth opportunity center in Compton, which is usually referred to as the Watts acid test, to perhaps a little bit more glamorous, such as a theater in Hollywood and a retired actors club just off of Sunset Strip. So as I said, we don't know, until you find one. This is the area right here, the tour blank, if you will, where they could fill in information about which, tonight or Saturday night or whatever, and put that info in there. So until you find one from the era that's filled in, you don't know exactly if it was used for all of these SoCal acid tests. But one that it was definitely used for, by the way, and it's actually this one, the red one, this has been found with the Unicorn Theater stamped or written or whatever applied into here in that blank area, and that being a theater in La Jolla down by San Diego with a round stage. And so there's a couple of unicorns out there, and boy, would I love to find one of those. In the meantime, the blanks here will do. And another fun thing about this blank area, the tour blank area where they put in the club or whatnot, is that modern day makes a perfect place for poster artist Wes Wilson to sign these. So, some collectors have them with Wes Wilson's signature there. I assume, of course, you're familiar with Wes Wilson. He designed, 45 out of the first 50 Bill Graham concert posters, and the first 10 Family Dog concert posters, and the Beatles Candlestick Park poster, and so forth. So, okay, now if you can see that at the top there, right next to the word can, see how that fine print? I'll come in a little closer there, and what it says is, the Merry Pranksters and their Psychedelic Symphony, it's a listing of the entertainment, if you will, Neal Cassady versus Anne Murphy Vaudeville, the Grateful Dead Rock and Roll, making it a great music piece for sure, Roy's Audioptics, Movies, Ron Boise and his Electric Thunder Sculpture, The Bus, of course referring to the Further Bus the Merry Pranksters traveled and partied on, Ecstatic Dress, many noted Outlaws, maybe a little bit of either an homage to Ken Kesey or a hope that he would show up at one of these. And finally it says the Unexpectable. And of course, if you know the Pranksters, you know the last thing is the first priority. So a couple of great pieces of advertising from, as I said, March and February of 1966 from Wes Wilson for the acid tests, which, were gone in the blink of an eye, but they left an enormous footprint on pop culture, that's for sure. Hope you enjoyed the piece. Thanks for coming on by, and we'll see you next time for something soon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.